Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Wild Sunby Farms, and today I want to get into this nuke right here. And I wanted to, while we're getting into this nuke, I wanted to share with you when you should come back to check your mated queens to see if you have a mated queen. And this hive has, I know what it has. I know if it has virgin or a cell or a mated queen. But the thing about it is, once you put your cell in or a virgin queen, how long should you wait to come back? That's a big question, and a lot of times we get impatient. I'm going to tell you one thing, that I get impatient whenever it comes to mated queens and want to check and see if there's a mated queen here. But this hive right here, I did a pretty good job at, not coming in here. And right here we have a lot of young bees. We have some young bees. We have a little older bees. We have a drone, and drones don't have a stinger. This drone, look at that big drone. He has big bulky eyes, so then he can see a queen from long distances, because they need to have good eyesight to be able to see those queens. And this side, there is nothing here. There's nothing here. I don't see anything from what I can see. And right now it's darker. It's probably about to rain. That's why I'm going to get into this hive and go ahead and get out of here. But the thing about it is, a queen, we expect that a queen takes about 14 days to come back mated. It's always different. Sometimes it'll take a queen 14 days, a week, maybe even 3 weeks to get mated. It really depends on what time you're in. And look there, we got larvae. So since we see larvae here already, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all that there is a mated queen here. And I put her in about 2 weeks ago. Exactly 2 weeks ago. If you guys remember, I kind of explained to y'all that we had a virgin queen in that hive over there. But I moved it because there's never cell. I moved it to this hive, and I'm glad I did, because I left it there for about 2 weeks. I came back a week later. She wasn't mated. She was still in here. I gave it another week, and here she is. She has a fantastic brood pattern, a lot of eggs and larvae in here. And I went ahead and marked her. She's not on this frame. This frame is full of larvae. So this is about 4-day-old larvae, because this queen has been in here for about 5 days, laying in here. And this is a frame of foundation. They're still drawing that out pretty good. They're doing a pretty good job at it. It's been in here for about 4 days. We don't have a good nectar flow coming in, so I don't expect anything really, big. Anything really big right now. And this frame, we have a lot of bees here with pollen. That's what I'm surprised about. We got a lot of pollen in here. And we got this frame of drones. So I put this in the middle as well, so the queen will start laying some drones in here, because we need some drones to come in. And this is the last frame, so this is probably the frame that has the queen on it. I don't know. And this frame has some eggs in it. I can already see the eggs. And this side, we're looking around. She has a white dot on her. I might have missed her. Who knows where she is. So look at all those drones. There's some eggs on this side. Let's look closely. If y'all can see her, let me know. She's probably under all these clumps of bees. I thought she'd be on this frame, but it doesn't really look like it, unless if I don't have good eyes and I missed her on another frame. Because sometimes that happens whenever you miss her. And she may be on the sides as well. And the thing about it is, I came out here earlier today and checked. I just wanted to get a quick video for you guys talking about this, and that's a big question. But that's what I want to tell you all right now, that I suggest to wait 14 days to wait 14 days before checking your hive to make sure you got a mated queen. That's just something that is good to memorize. Know that way about that amount of time to find your mated queen. We're going to try to find this queen. She has a white dot on her. I just want to try to find her and show y'all to her. But one thing I do want to note to y'all, that this is very important to memorize. So the thing about it is, you don't have to find your queen. And some of y'all new, probably sitting there, why do you not need to find the queen? And this is one thing I want to mention, that as long as you see eggs, that's right, eggs, maybe one, maybe even, eggs that was laid that same day that you're checking, if you can find eggs, that means the queen has been there sometime soon. So then you put that in your check board that you don't always have to find a queen. In my case, I kind of want to find a queen because I want to see her. But, you know, sometimes, even if you want to see the queen, she's probably not going to show up. Oh, here she is. See her? With the white dot right there. She's walking around my tip. Try to circle her. She's walking around. She's pretty big. She is a new queen, so we'll let her lay for a while. And there we go. We got our queen. And like I said, you only got to wait. Just wait about 14 days. You should have a mated queen. If you don't, then make sure to... what I want to do, I want to give you all a quick tip before we end off here. That if you have gone about 3 weeks without a queen, you still haven't saw her, well, and they don't have any eggs in here, but they can't raise their own queen, I suggest to take one empty frame out and put a frame of larvae from a different hive. And what's going to happen is if they raise cells, that means they don't have a queen. If they don't raise cells, that means they do have a queen. It's pretty simple. Hope I said that right. I hope I explained it to you okay. Because sometimes I get my words mixed up, and that sometimes happens. Even though it's dark and it's about to rain, bees are flying. You can see that on the entrances of the hives, bees are active. So, you know, it's just another day out in the bee yard trying to get some work done. But that's how long you should wait. This is about 4 free frame split I did. This was a free frame split to give it or not. And this is an easy nuke. In about 2 weeks, we'll come back and we will try to, you know, move them from a 10 frame to this 5 frame box and put them into a 10 frame box. And, well folks, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and hope you guys learned something new. And I just wanted to share that with y'all about how long you should wait to go and check your nuke box and see if you have a queen. Or your mating nuke. Maybe you raise queens and you just want to know that. Hope you guys learned something. If you did enjoy and you did find some kind of information out of this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And on the bottom, you can see a little share button. If you will, please click that share button and copy the link and maybe even share it to some friends. Maybe friends who your friends are beekeepers. Maybe other beekeepers that you know on YouTube or anywhere else. Go ahead and share the channel out. That just helps me a lot. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead, sting the thumbs up button. That helps me a lot. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. And we will see you on the next beekeeping video.